Hello, hello, hello. We have 5 hours, 6 hours to go and do all of our entries. I have 7 saved up, and let's see where it will take us. So first I'm gonna be showcasing some of my tech, some of the tech that I'm gonna be using. I still wanna do a few more tries on that and explain how everything exactly works. Let me turn down the music a bit. And then we're just gonna send all of it and see where we will land. Uh-huh. Anyways, let's start off with a few test tries so we get an idea of how it actually runs. Do I have everything? Huh. I'm not too sure what's going on the stream side. Yeah, I think it's fine. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. So why am I not using Lucas in Team 1? Simply speaking, I think in Stage 1, Lucas is heavily underutilized. And I'm gonna show that in the Stage 2. I think we should be able to do like 4.5, maybe more damage on just the Stage 2 alone, without really losing any damage on Stage 1. So what I'm doing here is trying to get as many kills as possible in the first 2 rotations. So Helia skill 2 kills, this kills. Then we get 3 more kills in the second rotation. This also should kill. And then we get second rotation, this kills. Patrick also kills. Then Helia also kills. I mean, she doesn't, but Jean does. Skill 1 into skill 1 should kill. Then Patrick skill 1 into Helia skill 1 should also kill. And just for a good measure, this one is a bit RNG, but this should also kill. Yes. So this is what it looks like on a good rotation, and here we just kind of stop killing because the boss has too much HP now, so yeah, but we got a lot of kills early on. So it doesn't really matter that we're not gonna be doing that much at the end. We're gonna more than make up for it. Okay, let me check OBS. Is there anything I should turn off? I don't think so. Let me check the task manager if everything is fine. It might not be your internet. I'm not too sure what's going on. Performance looks fine. Oh, this is sad. This is just sad. What is the damage? And this is how you lose 1 level at the end of the stage. We're gonna come back to that a bit later. Can turn this off, can turn this off. What more can I turn off? I don't think I can turn off anything else. Seems fine now? I hope so. Thanks for the info. Let's go skill 1. I think that's how it works. That way we should have skill 2 when we have like 2 turns. What's the skills next? We have this, so we can send this. Skill 2. Perfect. I hope this kills. That was unfortunate. I should not have skipped on turn 15. I'm gonna have to make a chart for that. Yeah, that one missed turn is gonna cost us dearly. Anyways, I think we have to cancel out here because we do actually need a defense break for team 2. Or maybe we don't. Huh. I'm still not too sure about this one. So what the correct turn order is here, but I think we should go like this. So we basically have Lucas and the cat lapping the defense breakers, and if you want to copy this speed tuning, you can ask in the chat. I can send the speed tuning chart, but it is a bit complicated. So if you copy these speeds exactly, you're fine. Frodo, Sabrina and Shaina all have to have exactly these speeds. And then the Lucas and Mina can be a bit faster. I think Lucas is at least plus 114 if he's not on Swift. I think that's how it works. But I think this way, I think we need to swap the turn order of Frodo and Mina. And I think we might have enough damage to just kill the boss from full. No, we still need the setup, so... Does Shaina's skill 1 do more damage on boss than her skill 1? I'm answering this every single stream, The answer is if the boss has above 90% HP, then her skill 2 does more damage, otherwise her skill 1 does more damage. Because Shaina's skill 1 has super heavy scaling on the enemy's current HP. Like, as enemy HP gets low, she hits hard. Okay, this cat is exclusively hitting into no defense break. That's super awkward. I think we can fix it by swapping their turn order though. We'll see what score this gives us. Yeah, perfect. Now she also starts hitting defense breaks, but it is a bit too late. So we're probably losing a bunch of score this way. And this team is not only sick like this, it is also sick for the next stage. I think this setup is just fine for this. And here we just go Deragron in after the Deborah, and Deborah can defense break. So maybe it will come into play, maybe not. We'll see. If the enemy HP is lower than 90%, then skill 1 is better on Shaina. Of course, even the Deborah misses defense breaks. Does she have accuracy? I think she has accuracy, but she doesn't want to use her accuracy. Lizard, you better start performing. We don't like lizards that don't land defense breaks. Is it still lagging? I'm seeing some loading bars on the stream view. Come on. Cursed lizards. And this is exactly what I was talking about with the Deborah thing. I hope we have skill 2. We don't have skill 2. Oh no! No, Lizard is dead. Anyways, that was a lot of missed defense breaks, but this is how the team now operates. It's still RNG, but it looks less RNG than before. Okay, fine right now, but it's lagging from time to time. I'm not even sure if there is anything I can do from my side, so it says connection quality is excellent, so I guess it's just my ISP. I'm not lagging on my PC, so that shouldn't be an issue either. I think we need to do it this way. That way Lucas always goes before Mina. I didn't even check how much damage I got on this on the stage 2, but I think it was less than in my last test try, so I'm gonna switch it back, the turn order. And what's the plan for this team at the end? We basically go... Yeah, we have to go Helia skill 1 into Jin skill 1, then Mina will kill. So we send skill 2, then Lucas hits into no defense break, probably skill 1. Then we have Frodo, Kaina, or Sabrina. We have to go for skill 1, Mina skill 1, and Lucas send skill 2 and go from there. I think that's how it's gonna work. And he's gonna usually be hitting into low HP, so we have crit damage as enemy HP is low. Or we should have that, but we don't. I think I have that saved somewhere. But the thing is not listening to me. Where is that team? Is this one? I think it was this one. And here we had... Actually, I think damage on fire... We did have attack up effect, I think. But I think this is better because it will allow us to stack up faster. Okay. You ended team 2 with 5.7. Thank you. So, long story short, the rotation was 3.8. Can I math? I think I can math. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to try this one more time with the swapped Lucas and Mina. And maybe we also can get better RNG, but doesn't really matter. I just want to test this. And after this test, I'm just gonna start sending the real ones. I have had a test with like 4.5 mil on team 2, so that was actually pretty bad. But that was just the Mina hitting always into no defense break. What the fuck is this music? Please don't. I think this should kill. Perfect. This should also kill. And this hit is super RNG, and it is bigger. But this Patrick does so much damage, it's incredible actually. This is triple fight Patrick. I mean, sure, it's my fight runes, but it is a triple fight Patrick. So we flat out lost one level at the end. Unfortunate. I mean, the team itself is free to play, but if anyone looks at the runes, they're gonna be like, yeah, this is not free to play. I don't know how that works, because runes are technically all free to play, if you play long enough, like I have. But I'm not a free to play, so like I wouldn't know. Ah, 3 turns left. Yeah, and this is the awkward part, because we didn't kill that one time. Like, if this kills... So if we had the Gojo move before the Patrick in this life, we would have been completely fine. But like this, I think we just have to do this, and like quit out. That's so awkward though. Jesus. And it happened twice in a row. It's annoying. So what did we say? We said skill 2 on Mina into skill 1 on Mina with skill 1 on Sabrina after he moves. Skill 1 into skill 2 on Lucas. So, kill here. Skill 1. Oh, we need to kill here. And we kill even on skill 1 of the Mina. Okay, so we need to hit into no defense break twice on the Lucas anyways. I think I want to downgrade the damage on the Mina. Or maybe on the twins. Or maybe drop the accuracy on Frodo and hope he misses defense breaks. Perfect. We're in a rotation now. Is this early or late? I don't know. But I think I need to drop the damage on the Mina. I don't think that should introduce any issues. Okay, Lucas full stacked at 23 turns left. That's good, but it could be better. How high? I hope we're doing at least 16 mil. I hope. That's it. If the lizard just decides not to defense break ever, then we're not going for 16 mil. Now, does this kill run a test run? Doesn't. So, at later stages we can even skill too. That's cool. So, yesterday I was asking the guy, I saw it on Discord, is this some kind of new tech where you go Lucas lead so that, you know, instead of Frodo, so that you do less damage? And it looks like the answer is actually yes. You go for lower damage, and that way you get more damage. Yeah, Summoner's Wars is a fun and very intuitive to play game. But the seamless transition into stage 3 is just, beautiful. You don't waste anything. 4.3. Not bad, not bad. Could be better. So I think if we lower the damage on Mina, we can do more. Like, what is this? Yeah, the Team 2 is super nice. And do we need to change anything here? No, we just do the same thing we did. We'll just check the Deborah. Okay, you do have 35 accuracy, right? Remember that. You do have 35 accuracy, so once you use this, you will defense break. You understand? Are we clear? I have another one in the storage. I can always feed you. Don't forget that. Ideal Team 3 can do 15 mil. I don't know how much Ideal Team 3 can do. Like, I know it can do a lot if you, like, never miss a defense break. But, like, that's never gonna happen. So it's like a hypothetical question, I guess. Yes, and this is exactly what I was talking about with the faster Deborah. So now the Deborah moves, then we still have the Deragron move. And we have skill 2. And this is just beautiful. Can you land a defense break? Thank you. But this is about as consistent as I've ever seen the Team 3 on this. Do we need to stop skipping skill 2s? I think we do. Okay, let's go skill 1. Kill. Yeah, we always get into this point, and here we basically need defense break on the second hit. Like this. And this should kill. Perfect. And that way we get into the second half. And we get to... Oh, even I had lag. What the hell? Maybe I should restart my PC more often. Do we need to go for anything? Yeah, let's not send. Ah, lizard. I even gave you skin. Like, what's going on today, huh? So Moses plays on EU server? Yes, I play on EU server. What's the turn order? Do I have skill 2 on Deragron? I killed myself. I need attack break. Does the lizard die? Don't die. Anyways, what is this? 8.2. That's decent. Maybe if I drop some of the runes on the Mina, I can also increase some of the damage on Team 1, but I doubt it. So. And let's go like this. And like, I close my optimizer. Great. Optimizer, go. And so Mina. We can drop a bunch of damage. And we want more damage mostly on you. Does he have fight set right now? Where is he? He has a fight set. So I might also want to steal some runes from you, and you. Okay. Speed 38, 40 crit rate. That's correct. Go! Can we see Deragron? This is what he looks like. Just a beast. And then for the artifacts we have 40 life drain and a bunch of attack up effect. And we're not getting any more damage on the Jean. That's unfortunate. Oh well. But with better RNG, I can get like 2 million on stage 1. So I think that's as good as we get right now, but I still want to lower the damage on the Mina. Or maybe the twins, like us. Like lowering damage always like feels weird. So like we can drop skill 1 crit damage, but that's just bad. This is so awkward, like... Okay, let's do one more test try. With straight up this... Or do I remove this one? Like... Let's go like this, yes. And then... Let's nerf her as well. Or actually, who goes first? So we have Sabrina in front of you, and then on the second turn of Mina, we want the boss not to die, and that's when Shaina defense breaks. So we want to cripple the Shaina. You're a cripple now. Promoted to a cripple. Are you happy now? Whew. I mean, like, if we do more damage than we did before with lower damage, I don't know what to tell you. But I have a feeling that that might just happen. We should have Sun skill too. Already messing up. The game is not RNG enough for me. I just have to mess it up on my own. Skill 1. This should still kill, yes. And now the RNG shot. RNG shot went through. This is so annoying. And now we go skill 2 into skill 1, and then skill 1 into skill 2. That should be the play, I think. Go this. Wait, are you telling me that me making mistakes is just RNG? I like that point of view. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. But like, I feel like that there is no accountability once you do this kind of mental gymnastics. Just saying. Okay, so alternating skill 1, skill 2 on Gojo and Patrick seems to work really well. That sounds like the most consistent way of doing that. Fair enough, we all do make mistakes. I know that better than most people, I think. And we have to go skill 1 because otherwise this would kill. And we get 2.2, so that's good. And what's the level? 25 with setup. I think with better runes, it should be possible to go 26 plus the defense break, but that's really, really difficult. Like, I could have killed there, but we need the defense break, so let's not do that. Now. If I had one suggestion to come to us, can you move this missing artifact icon, move it a bit up and still show the speed? Like, please, I just want to see the speed. Or show it like in here or anywhere else. Anyways, let's try this. Yeah, I know, I did that on purpose. We might as well go skill 2. I think. Skill 1. Still skill 1. We go... Boss has lots of HP, we go skill 1. Nina didn't kill. Lucas is in rotation. I swear to God, if this does more damage, somehow, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think we need to do a bunch of damage now. We don't need to, but we can. I would like to know if I send skill 2 here if it goes, but I think it does. Yeah, probably. So we can probably start sending it like 3, 4, 5, 6 rotations later. I don't think we can send it here. Yeah, like using skills that do less damage to do more damage is like... What is this? What is this team? Like, what do you mean? I didn't want this. I want NCS, and I want something that doesn't sound like garbage. Thank you. I think this is fine. Ah. Well, I know that they are saying that less is more, but I really like expected that more would be more. Okay, what did we have last try? Like 4.3? I think we had 4.3. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I like it. I like it. The less that let's do less damage strategy. This is not okay, but sure. Himmel, I don't know actually. I wanted to try Himmel and then I just didn't. I guess I'm gonna try it after the stream, or not after the stream, but like after I do my runs. So he's 100% not gonna be an upgrade over anything that we're using. So like I don't know if there's ever a reason to go for Himmel. Oh, did you see the Deborah moving in front of this guy? Yeah, that's the reason for the speed tuning. I know I said it like 3 times, but here you go. Yes, less damage is more, is the new meta. Both for Giants and now for Temple of Chaos. And I guess it's just gonna be spreading more and more and more until we just can rune everything like we would rune R5 and just be happy with just trash fight runes on everything. Yes, it is possible that the boss HP going up. Can you land the defense break on the first hit, please? Can you not kill me? Thank you. I think we're fine here. I think my Daragron would be worse if I put him on full fight. I happened to get a bunch of Vampire runes when I was farming all of my Rage runes. Like, my fight runes are good, but they're not as good as my Rage and Blade. Oh, now if If Deborah takes a turn, we are dead. No, we're not. We're fine, actually. No, we're dead. We're dead. We needed the defense break. Yeah, that would have been easy 16, maybe 17 mil if we didn't die there. So we have 7 tries to make this work. How tanky is this Dragron? I remember you said blah blah blah. Better to have less HP. So I don't know how his HP scaling works, but like if this works based on the percentage of HP recovered, or if it just works based on the raw number he's recovered. I have not tested that yet. But we're running very low defense, very low HP, a bit of defense, a random 1 roll here. I mean, if we wanted to make him a beefy boy, we could do this. That would make him really beefy, but I don't think I want to do that. One day, Come To Us will buff Dragron Daddy defense break with 100% chance. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, look, I know they did some questionable changes, such as that they actually released Agrius in the state that he was in, or that they made Lee imperfect AI for some reason. But I think this might be a bit too much. Now, is there anything that we can actually change? I don't think the Mina can do more damage, so she's just gonna stay like this. I mean, Come To Us, please. What is this? I don't think I can put more damage on this girl either. Like, we're literally missing 50% damage on the Shina. 50% damage. What is this? I mean, numbers don't lie. We don't really want to change anything here either. So I don't see any improvements. So let's send it. Let's pray to the RNG gods. Is the speed necessary on him? I don't mind one apart from one another. Doesn't make units cut more often. So I did about 7 tries with this team with this exact speed tuning, and I never failed like super early on that I would get one shot. And the same cannot be said for any other speed tuning that I've ever tried. So it could be placebo. It could be that this is just safer. I don't know. Okay, last check before we full send it. Damage as less, crit damage as less. You have damage on fire attack up effect, first attack, maximum skill to crit damage. Okay. You have damage on fire, this is fine, no issues with Gojo. You're fine. You're fine. Nothing to worry about. Perfect. And you have skill 3 crit damage. Skill 3 crit damage, yes. And this should be skill 2. And damage on fire, yes. Okay, let's go. This is the first non-test attempt, or technically it is the third one I wasted on testing. One I wasted on being dumb, and then we have 7 remaining. Dr. Mateo is interesting. I do have him, but my rune box does not seem to like Dr. Mateo. And also, I think that the Deborah just does way too much not to use. So if you have the Mirene buff, it also increases the damage you receive by 25%. So Deborah is super nice because she can actually offset the damage, because she also increases the potency of attack breaks. Like, I actually think that Deborah might be more consistent than what's her face? The fire one. Miriam. Okay, I'm all for chill music. But what the hell is this? Can we get something normal? Please. Please kill. Please kill. Yes. Mm. Game, can you, like, I mean, and then I didn't send skill too. Human error, yeah. This is, no, this is not human error. This is RNG. We've already established that. This is RNG. What would you replace with Uldong? Probably Mirine. I think Uldong gives more than 25% damage. I don't think we need to think here. Yeah, I think that 100% crit damage is more than 25% overall damage. than 25% negative damage resistance to be more precise. We have to go scope. Mom. Okay, let's improvise. Let's gamble. Nope. I should not have sent skill 2. But we might be stacked up faster this way, actually. But the rotation might be off because of it. Using Gojo in the first team? Yes. Thanks for rooting for me, but I don't think that's up to me. I think that is up to my lizard. What happens if we send skill 2? I want to close this. I mean, I gave the lizard a skin, so I don't think there is anything else I can do to motivate the lizard more. It would be nice to have my damage simulator here. To know which skills I can use, so that I don't do too much damage. Does this do enough damage? Ooh, I think that was kind of close. How much accuracy do you need? 35. So 3. Yep, the one turn on the Lucas at the start kind of messed us up. It's unfortunate. And here skill 2 does more damage. But I think we still should be fine. That's so many 2s. I already quadruple checked all of this. Quintuple check for the win. might want to go for the accuracy here. Skill to accuracy, that fixes it. Is your Deragron max accuracy? He's 40. So yes. But I think we should be fine. The boss has 0 attack bar right now. So this and this would kill. I should not have sent that skill too. Now we need a defense break. And we got the defense break. This is kind of messed up. Take break. Refresh. And pray. That's unfortunate. We'll need very good RNG in the middle. I don't think I want to say anything here. Because Terragron is doing a good job. He's performing. Yes, if I pulled an old on, I would replace the marinade. Don't tell it to her, because otherwise she's gonna mess up somehow. I know she can't, but she can do it. And I think that we're actually fine here if we win the defense break. And this is the reason for the speed tuning. Once again, I think this speed tuning is goated. Do you think Come To Us might buff the Dark Cyborg in upcoming to be like what they did to Luna after she got HOH? Why are you screaming at me? Defense break. Nice. I don't think that they're gonna buff the Dark Cyborg. I mean, I'm all for buffs, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I think we have to be greedy here. Lizard! Lizard! Come on, Lizard! Come on! Come on! Lizard! The Lizard King! The Lizard King is performing miracles! Oh. Oh. What do you mean only rank 4? What do you mean? How do you get more? What do you mean 18.1? That's 1 mil more than me. Hang on, who's in front of me? I have no idea who this guy is. I see him all the time in the leaderboards, but I have no idea who this is. Yeah, ups did 21 mil. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that was first try. We get 6 more. Now, I don't think Rick is gonna help you actually. Like, these teams are so optimized that Rick might not help you. I think Lucifer will help you. Like, especially in rotations where you can use Mina or stuff that doesn't have a damage passive like Patrick, like a damage percentage like this, because as far as I know, Lucifer has damage percentage. And I also think that Velasca might help, but I wouldn't know where to put Velasca. Like, probably next to the Deragron, but I don't think that she beats Mirene. I think I want to do one more test run with just the downgraded China and put a bit more damage on the cat. And how do we go about this? So Velasca increases the damage of all allies whenever they take damage in proportion to how much HP they've lost. So if the Deragron gets hit on the boss stage, then he will do more damage. So I think the only way we can really improve the damage on the cat is with first attack crit damage and skill 2 crit damage. Something like this. Yes, test mode. Remove the artifact. Find the artifact again. So smart. Jesus. This one. I don't think we can do anything about this. Yes, Velasca increases your damage. But she needs the setup of getting hit first. And she needs to stay alive, so like, I, for example, wouldn't really put her in this team anywhere. But people do put her next to Deragron. And I didn't test her, so I don't know the exact way she works. I think it is just regular damage percentage. But... oh, come on. Really? Anyways, Velasca might as well be negative damage resistance, because who knows with this game. Like, I thought at first that Dr. Mateo was also like normal damage passive, but it is a complete separate thing from anything else in this game, so like, who knows? This is just a test run to see the start of the second stage. The fact that we have to go through stage 1 is just infuriating. I mean, I wouldn't even call Summoner's Wars logic, you know, logic. It's like, it's just random wire, random ball of wires, like somehow cobbled together, and that's their code base. I do agree that 18 mil would be cool, and I also think that 19 mil would be even cooler. And going for 21 would be the best. But I don't think that I can do that, so... But hey, might happen. We don't really care about any of this. So if it's close, we can exit right away. Here we can go for skill 2, but that's whatever. Here we go skill 1. Here, big brain, we go skill 2. Skill 1. Boom, boom. No, that was not big brain, that was very small brain. Or was it? I don't know. Yeah, I think this works actually. I think this still works. Damage. I kind of want to see it through to the end. How far the getting hit will push us. Maybe it breaks the speed tuning, I'm not too sure. To be fair, if the boss didn't cleanse when its HP reached 0, you know the theme that we would be going for? Like, think about it. right? We would have something that defense breaks that has 1 HP, then whole team dies, and then you have Lucas into Lucas into Lucas into Lucas into Lucas 50 times in a row. Would be even more broken than Trikaru. But that said, low-key, I hope that they remove the max HP scaling limitation and team-up limitation. Like, would it be overpowered? First of all, yes. That said, it doesn't really look like they care that stuff is overpowered. So it would basically just give us more options to have fun with. Right? Like, and maybe even allow Trikaru. Like, but, you know, having two Deragron teams, I don't think that's the right solution. But like, if they remove the max HP scaling and team up limitations, it would make it easier, but I think it would also make it more fun. Yeah, the boss gets like 0 damage from team ups. Like if you look at the Shina damage here, he did 1000 damage. Because the boss just doesn't really take damage from team ups. Okay, so getting hit doesn't really make us lose anything. It's good to know. I'm not even gonna ask how this is possible. Oh, it is because of the lower level on stage 1. It's kind of crazy that it would have this much of an effect. Can you recommend free-to-play team for stage 3? Yes, I can. First, you take... Where is he? You take this guy. Then, preferably, you also take Frodo. You put him at the lead. Then you take some kind of other defense breaker that decreases cooldowns. So that can be the fire or the water Aragorn, or where is she? Dark Homunculus here. And then you have the Frodo here. You take Shizuka or Kali. I think Shizuka works better, but Kali can also work. Anyways, Shizuka is my recommendation for this. I have too many monsters. I have no clue where she is. Anyways, at the last spot you just put Baleigr. And... okay, this... and Baleigr here. I have a video on it, but basically you alternate between monsters using defense breaks. So this guy defense breaks, this guy defense breaks, this defense breaks, this also defense breaks. Everything applies beneficial effects. You have endure from this, you have endure from this, and you basically never die. You have permanent attack buff. The boss has basically always gonna have defense break from one of these 4 guys, and you nuke basically every single rotation. And I don't even need to see this. Okay. Noted. So the Mina can do a bit more damage. You don't have Fedora yet. How do you even not have Fedora? Like, how does that work? Do I like my water free? I haven't used her yet. I skilled her up and then I proceeded to not use her. Because I don't really use non-speed scaling snipe teams. I think the speed scaling snipe teams are just better. But then again, I didn't really rerun my... what is it called? Guild Wars. So... did I uncheck the test mode? I think I did. Anyways. This should be live run number 2. You don't have Frodo or Shizuka, then buy Frodo. And use, I don't know, Kali instead. But I really like the water free run animation. I think actually all of the club monsters have really good animations. The only one that I like hate is the Yubel. That's like, I really dislike her. Especially the wind one. Like the wind Yubel, it looks like Come To Us wanted to give us something that would be like, yep, see, we gave you something. But she's so trash that she's unusable. Like anywhere where you would use her, Prelia is an upgrade. Like, how does that even work? Oh, we killed here. That's new. I don't think I've ever killed on that stage. Or maybe that was like the one stage before that even. Because this way we might have one extra level. We might. Not too sure about that, but I think we do. She's not even 4-star Perlia, she's like... I don't know what I am. Like, technically I'm good in dungeons, but then you try putting her in any dungeon, and she is just a strict downgrade in every single one of them. Like, you can't use her in Giants because, well, too many multi-hits. You can't use her in Elunia, where you use Prelia, because, well, too many multi-hits. Like, what do? Then you look at Necro. Well, you can't use her in Necro because, well, not enough multi-hits. because they don't trigger on team ups. And it's like, why? Why? Why can't you just be useful somewhere? No, I messed up. But that's good damage. That's really good damage, actually. Yeah, if I didn't mess up, I would have 26 with... I'm talking too much. I should have checked more carefully about when to use this skill. Anyways. So what's the play? We go skill 2 on Mina, skill 1 here, defense break here, skill 2 here, skill 2 here, and now here. Then doesn't matter what we do on this girl. I think we might as well send skill 2 on... Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the first rotation or the second one. Just on the third we need to use skill 1. Okay. Jesus. Stop it. I know she doesn't have artifact. I'm not sure if getting hit is the right call here. It might be, but I'm not too sure. Like, it might be possible to have one more turn with Lucas into defense break. Uh, yeah, there are things on which I don't click that don't show again today. And this is one of them. Because then you go play Siege and it doesn't tell you anymore. So I'm sorry guys, but you're gonna have to see it many more times. Can I scale to here? I think I can. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to things that bug me. I'm gonna show you a super nasty thing after this run because I still have that book shining at me all the time to pick my unit from the what is it? That quest line that net 5 choice. Like I don't really want to choose anything. And it's just shining at me all time. Like it cannot be turned off. I would have to summon it. And it also logs the 10 Devilmons behind you actually picking a unit. That's really nice. That's really nice. I like it. Quadruple checking, Deragon, speed tuning. Perfect. Let's go. That defense break on second hit. That's unfortunate. I think we're fine as long as we hit a defense break. Yeah, might as well send it. Yep. Guess we need to get lucky now. I think we need to hoard our skills now. We're losing a bunch of damage this way. And then Deragron just decides to hit all of the defense breaks. I think he hit too many defense breaks. I mean, if he just keeps going like that. Like, now we just get 4 turns. Like, what is this? He's super dead. Yeah, there's no point. Oh, that's what happens when Deragron hits too many defense breaks. But this stage 1 and stage 2 scores were really good. Oh well. 5 more tries. Just look at this. Does this trigger you? See? Does this trigger you? Feeling triggered now, huh? Because I am. Yes, too few defense breaks is bad, and too many defense breaks is also bad. You need the right amount of defense breaks. And on stage 2, you cannot do too much damage, otherwise you end up doing less damage. And you don't want to do too little damage because then you're not doing enough damage. That's actually amazing. Sense-making game. Summoner's Wars. The Sense Maker. But this team one is so much more consistent than just the Lucas in here. I like it way more. And I believe you also get more levels this way. I don't think there is a way that you can get, what is it, level 26 with the Lucas double birds. Kill? Unfortunate. So when does this guy actually take turns? So it's 6, 21, 16, 11, and 1. And he uses the skill every other turn. So if you use it now, we don't have it at 21. We do have it at 15. We don't have it at 6, and we have it at 1. We don't want to use it ever at 1, so we want to go skilled 1 here. I think that's how it works. That way we will have it at 6. Or am I just dumb? I might be just dumb. We're gonna have it at 11, and we can't use it. Better use it now. We'll have Elia skill 3. Yeah, I'm just dumb. I thought too much. I just shouldn't think. I should trust the process. I should trust the process. Hmm. We will get hit. I think I just want to do... this. And... Oh, which one do I want to go for? Just counter-attack up. Might as well go for this. So what's the play here? We don't have a defense break. So we go skill 1 on Mina. Hope we don't die right away. Skill 1 on Lucas. Skill 2 on Frodo. Skill 1 on you. I think we need to see the HP. I'm gonna just have to YOLO this. Might as well go skill 1 crit damage. Because now, like, everything's on the table. Like, it can go whichever way now. So we're gonna get hit here regardless. So might as well just go for skill 1. I think Mina will kill even on skill 1. So I just want to do as much damage as possible, and we didn't land the attack break. That's unfortunate, but hey, I don't think we're dead. Okay. Should have sent skill 2. We put too much damage on the Mina. We need to defense break and lose another rotation. Otherwise we're dead. That's unfortunate. But I feel like we're maximizing the damage on the Mina right now. Like, if we do more damage, we would be doing less damage. So we might come back from this. Might. Or we may not. Who knows? But it's not probably going to be my high score. And if it is, we are going to investigate. .3, that's not that bad. Could be worse. What is this? Oh yeah, 11 should be enough for G3. And we're ready. Oh my god. Well, that's a first. I don't know how this works. Like, we somehow recovered from kill 1 Honyon. Like, what? Wait, do we have skill on Deborah? We do. And we don't need it. I mean, I messed up, but it's working, so... Please, defense break on the second hit. Anytime now. Second hit. Please. Come on, second hit. Oh, we don't have attack buff now. Oh well. I think I might have just thrown away my best run, or definitely a contestant. I mean, decent. This one's not on Daragron, this one's just purely on me. One more try. Who's this guy? I don't want requests. Please. Like, I accept you, and then what? You quit in 2 weeks. I know how this goes. It's always like that. Might be a good idea to focus. Focus, focus, focus! Okay, we'll see about that. I don't trust you, but we'll see about that. Come on, kill. You can do it. You can do it. He can't do it. Oh, that kills. Huh. I think we need it in 2 more rotations. Wait, 17, 13. Yeah, so now we get it in the last rotation when we don't need it. And so I guess I skipped twice now. Maybe I'm just thinking too much again. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. Stop it. Let me have some fun. Yes, I want to do it like this. I think this is straight up better. And here we... Okay, here we want to go skill 1, because next rotation we need to do a lot of damage. I think that's how it works. I'm starting to pray for the right amount of defense breaks from the Deragron. Yeah, this is about the average that this gets. Pretty decent. And super consistent. That's what I love about this. I think there might be something that you can do at the start to let the Lucas start stacking sooner. I'm actually gonna do one test run where we get hit and compare it to the 4.5, 4.3 that we're getting here. I think that might be the best strategy, because that way you just start stacking the Lucas one turn sooner. At least we have the attack break. Lizard, come on, do something. We don't use Dr. Fire in the last team. I can show you why exactly that is, but I'm just gonna say that my runebox doesn't support him. So he has a few nice things about him, and he has a few not so nice things about him. So when his passive is active, he gives you more buffs than Deborah. We need a defense break on the first hit here. Come on. Yep, that's not gonna happen. Too bad. Unfortunate. Anyways, my Daragron, if I give him, if I lower the crit rate by 38%, I only get like 5% more damage. Deborah herself increases your damage by 18-ish percent, and the Dr. Plasma technically increases your damage by 20%, but only about half the time, because you actually have to have him move after the Gemire. So that's just super awkward, because Jamar will cleanse the stun and he only gives you the damage buff when he's stunned. So like Deborah technically has lower buff, but it is way more consistent, plus the safety that this also increases the potency of attack breaks. So I'm not taking Dr. Mateo. It's way too inconsistent. I already like tried it. I took it in the first rotation that I got him. I tried him. I got one run with him that was like good, and then I tried Deborah instead, and it was just way better. In Rift Beast, Dr. Mateo isn't good at all. So Rift Beasts, if you try testing any type of damage interaction in Rift Beasts, it doesn't work. Like they have completely different damage mechanics from the rest of the game. That's one thing, and the second thing, when you're farming Rift Beasts, you don't really care about damage at all, or at least I don't. I just try to run them as fast as possible. You just get my gems in. No, that would have been the nice rotation. Not like this. Is everything here on rage? No. Not like this. Oh my god. Don't do me like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't care about ranks and beasts. Sorry. If they make time leaderboards, I'm gonna be up there. But until such time, I don't really care about any records set on them. Like I could go for like crazy millions and millions of damage, but I just don't see the point. Yeah, especially if you make perfect AI teams that are super fun to watch. I wanna try getting hit. I mean, I know this was human error, but like, did you really have to buff block just the Lucas? Did that really just happen? What do you mean? Like, I'm mad. I'm mad. And we're gonna get a hit again. The game is just straight up trolling me. Like, what do I do now? Do we start killing on the twins? No, we die. No, we didn't die, which is probably even worse. Like, Jesus. AI is not stupid, the clankers are smart. Kind of. It's just me who's stupid. No, Lucas is smart. I'm controlling him. Like, I knew exactly what I was doing. And I saw the errors of my ways a bit too late. But I still want to do one test run. right after this. And I'm gonna send the skill 2 on Jhin in team 1. That way we should get level 26, which is not the stupid buff block anymore, I think. Or is it? Oh, it might be. Do you farm Karazhan for Ancient Rage? Yes. What team do you use? Agrius. I have a video on it. You can find it somewhere. Nope, not yet. I think we can send this. And as I know my lizard, he will go on a complete berserk mode right now because I messed up earlier. I know how this works. What happened at the start? I tried getting hit so that, well, that way we might get like one more turn where Lucas hits into defense breaks, with the idea that I'm gonna believe the lizard. He moves. The lizard moves. Okay. The idea was that by getting one more turn with Lucas' defense break, we stack his passive sooner and we do more damage. But he got buff blocked. If you go Dr. Mateo before Jamire, the Jamire will cleanse. And like, I honestly don't think that going for Dr. Mateo is going to work particularly well. I think Miriam is better. Simply because she has defense buff and also defense lead. So she also provides defensive utility. Come on! Jesus! Press the defense break. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Anyways, test mode. How does the stages work? How do they work? It's like, where do they start? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 stages. So level 1 is this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so getting hit on stage 26, not an option. So getting hit right there, not a good idea. We would either need one fewer levels on the boss or one more level on the boss. One fewer, not happening. One more, I would need just grinds on the runes like on this one. Some legend gems and grinds. Primarily on this guy, I guess. This one. Like most of these can get grinded. And I think I need to do that. To be able to do shenanigans like that. Okay, there is no point in testing it then. Might as well send it now. Isn't her defensive lead for dark units? Yes, her defense lead is for dark units. But if you read her passive, increases the decreasing effects of attack power, defense break, and attack speed that enemies receive. So she increases the potency of attack break. So basically it is better than a defense lead. I believe normal attack break is what, 70%? And it goes or should go to 80% with that buff. So that's 20% less damage that you're receiving. Oh, 50% for attack break. So 15%, that's 57% then. Yes. Mm, mm. How many unit 5s from Kola? I got 2 free runs, and I think I got Fern, one of them. I'm not sure which one. I was trying to pull for Tetsuya from the summoning stones, and I got 2 Belials. So we're at level 25. Yeah, next level is 26. And yeah, we cannot get hit on that. The more you know. And yeah, this is bad. Yeah, I think this turn is the earliest that we can actually get the attack buff without going a level higher. Is that Lucas skin the fastest one? I've seen people in comments saying that other one is faster. I think this is the fastest one, but I also think that it doesn't matter on Lucas in particular. So they're so close that there's just realistically no difference. Like if you want to go for fastest times, this is probably equivalent to the Hartman skin. They should both be slightly faster than base, but there isn't a big difference. I think we can send this. I mean, in Kairos, your device is gonna make more of a difference than skins. But you need both if you want to go for rank 1. Like, I think this is the fastest or tied for the fastest. .4. That's good. That's good. Come on, Deragron. We believe in you. Okay, defense break on second hit. You can do it. I need a defense break. Might as well. Guess we need to get lucky now. Like, one of these you need to get lucky. You cannot really survive 2 hits. Especially at the later stage. That's just instant death. I do need the skill too. Come on, defense break second hit. You can do it. I think we're dead. Yeah, this is too many defense breaks. Yeah, we're dead. Unfortunate. Well, we get one more try. Team 2 runes. So, this is the Lucas. I can pull up the speed tuning for you if you want. Where is it? Is it this? Yes. So this is the speed tuning. I sent it in the chat. And for artifacts, he has crit damages less enemy HP and a bunch of damage on fire. The damage on fire is technically worse than attack up effect, but this way he seems to be stacking faster. But who knows? Like, either will work. And then the Mina missing an artifact, like a complete buffoon. Yeah, that Lucas, it has my Agrius runes, and those are good. So that said, the Lucas doesn't actually need this much damage. You only need this much speed. And this is the Mina. She's way easier to run, or way less difficult. Like, and for the relic, we go with this. Yeah, let's go for last try. Imagine getting the perfect RNG now. Yeah, I'm also looking for relics. Like, that one isn't even all that crazy. How much not crazy is that? Well, I got two of them. Like, the exact same one, I have two of them. If it was 12, then it would be called sacking. Yes. Oh, it was from Call. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, though. But I believe you have a better relic, no? You have this one, boss, plus 12, maybe 13, no? I want that one. Can you send it to me, please? I messed up. I just realized something. Ah, well, if we don't, I should not have sent the skill too. But we kill, so it doesn't matter. Now we just need to sack this shot. This is... no, 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 no. With this, if this hits, 26 with setup is possible. Uh, what is this? Let me show you something. Never mind. Yeah, if I had a plus 12 relic, I don't think it would have made a difference. Like, I don't think the Mina or Lucas can be plus... like, you cannot have them at 250 speed. Like, what? Oh yeah, that means I do send. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Last 13 relics don't exist. They don't exist until I have one. World boss team? No, I'm not one of the world boss enjoyers. I believe I have pretty decent rank on that, but it's not optimized. That's just because I have too many 6-star units. I have one plus 12 relic. It is on my Karu. My Sharp Conquest relics, all three of them, died at +5. And at that point, it's just strictly worse than the one that I have, so yeah. Okay, 2.1 plus 4.4. About as good as it gets for me right now. I mean, technically I could sack like 4.6, and here this would stay basically the same. Like, I'm actually considering doing this for the defense, but that would just ruin my damage, so let's not do that. I think we just need to get lucky here. No real way around that. Come on, either miss defense break or on second hit. Come on! We're getting hit anyways. Might as well send the skill too. Attack break. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but... Don't die. Please, don't get crit. Thank you. And you resisted. Good lizard. At least. At least you're trying to redeem yourself. Defense break, second hit. Come on, you can do it. Never mind. Oh well. No point in staying here. Yeah, so first time is the charm, and yeah, could be better. It's all luck based. Oh no. Anyways, this is my highest score yet, so I'm gonna say I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Might be enough for top 10, I hope. Juicy stones. And if not, well, it's not that much of a downgrade from here. Yeah, global has like a few whale guys for this. Yeah, Darkrik and Uldong are kind of OP. Although I don't know how I would use Darkrik in this. Oh, it does let me test. Let me actually try the Himo. And yeah, let's just rune him by hand. But I think he's just not gonna be doing any damage. I think the boss passive reduces his entire damage. It would be funny to find out now that he's actually better than Jin, but I don't think he is. We need a bit more speed. I think this works. Okay, so he does have a bunch of damage, but I think it takes away the HP scaling part of his kit, and his multipliers are not that crazy otherwise, so he actually ends up doing less damage than a Seek skill 2. That's crazy. Like, why is that a thing? It's not like it would change anything. Like, why does the boss have this passive? Like, what is this? Takes less damage from attacks that deal damage in proportion to the enemy's max HP. Why? Like, put this part away. It just makes the dungeon worse. Come on. Come to us. I believe in you. No, it's just... Like, what do you want me to put on him? I go Rage Blade, and all of their runes are taken, so... Anyways... I think we're done here. Rank 4. I'm fine with that. Good luck to you guys. And I'm gonna be going. See you later.